Good afternoon, Illumination. It is noon in the central region, coming at you live to walk through our amazing airbrush products. We're going to start to finish today. We are going to show you what to do when you get your new airbrush. We're going to show you everything that comes inside of that. And we're also going to finish our look. So if you've joined us earlier today, or you're just interested in looking at a full makeup application, hang out. We're going to have some fun. Again, I'm Renee. I'm here with LUMINESS. Want to walk you through all of the fun products that we have and everything that's going to be coming in your new kit. And let's get started. The beautiful thing about airbrush is that we're all here for the same reason. We love the fact that we can have this touch-free foundation. It's beautiful, it's natural, it looks like your skin, water-based formulas that are just going to enhance your natural beauty. And that is what's beautiful about it. That's what it's all about, right, folks? Because if we can feel better in our own skin, just a tiny little boost of confidence is going to take us really, really far. So let's start by, for me, I always clip my hair back. That's just me because my bangs like to fall on my face, but that's neither here nor there. So I'm going to start by doing something a little bit unconventional. If you joined us earlier, you'll know what we're doing. If not, and you're joining us for the first time, please subscribe to the channel, post a comment. I want to see everybody. Let me know that you're here and you're hanging out with us. Share this on your social media pages, share with your friends, bring everybody in because we want to talk airbrush with absolutely everyone. So first things first, in your kit, you are going to get your system. So this is our Legend system. We also have a Pro system. This one is going to have an extra speed there to help give you a little bit more power for any kind of body tanning. And we also have an Icon, which is our amazing system that is just a little bit smaller than the Legend. Whoop, so you can see them. But you know what? I'm going to kick it old school and go with the Legend. Hey, Nancy, thank you for joining us again. We're going to do full face right now. We're going to do some fun things that I haven't done with you guys yet, and maybe something I haven't done ever. So hang with us and let's see what's happening. All right, I'm going to start with, in your kit, you get 2 products. Blush, a blush color that is perfect for your skin complexion, depending on what kit you got, and Love, which is great for any complexion, which gives you a luminosity and a glow and hydration. So what else could you need from that? And then everybody gets a foundation in the shade that you choose. So let's get started, and let's start with something that is dear to my heart because it's called Love, and I love Love. So let's do some Love. First, this is a hydrating luminizer. It's amazing to go under your makeup. So it's just going to give your skin some luminosity, a little bit of glow and hydration. And when you're trying to use your stylus for the first time, Love is a great place to start because there isn't any color to it. So it's pretty goof proof and you can get comfortable with your stylus. So we don't have a ton of, well, we don't really have any rules with your airbrush. We just ask that you keep it 4 finger widths from your face and you keep it moving. This is where you're going to get the best results from your airbrush product. The reason why we want to keep it moving is because that's exactly how the airbrush works. We're going to use our Love 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So guys, I love when you guys chat with each other. It's so fun. Hey, Amber. All right. So this one is use as desired. So I desire a lot of Love, but what I love about it is that it's just going to plump up my skin because whenever you have something that's hydrating, your skin gets plumped up. So all the fine lines, they look smaller. I mean, let's look at raisins and grapes, right? Raisins are dehydrated grapes. So when your skin is hydrated, you look plumper in your face, which is amazing if you have fine lines because it pushes all of them out. I'm going to go back with just a little bit more Love. And this is 100% what you feel, how you feel. Like if you like a lot of Love today, a little Love today, but you can see my skin just has this beautiful glow. And I'm not saying that because I think that my skin looks great. without it, but I think it does look a lot better with it. I am going to throw in a curveball today that doesn't come in your set, but it is a really, really great product. And I'm going to try our glow. So I'm going to use this underneath of all the steps that we're doing because we're doing everything backwards. So you can use glow on top of or underneath of your foundation, but I'm going to use about 4 drops. Glow is going to help brighten up, give me like this candlelit glow under my eyes. You guys can see that, right? Immediately. So when I go into my foundation, I'm just going to have this beautiful glow. It's going to brighten me up. This one doesn't have any kind of shimmer or luminosity to it. This is just going to, it's like we turn the lights on. I can do it down the bridge of my nose, on my Cupid's bow right here on my lip. I didn't pull on that when I was that close. I just wanted to show you. And just where I want to get some brightness. I love that it just kind of peeks through. If you haven't joined us before, drop a line, say, hey, want to see everybody's, where are you from? What are you doing? How's your Thursday? It's Thursday, right? Not sure. Okay, so let's go into blush. So we have no foundation on yet. We just have Love and Glow. They're all water-based. All of our foundations, all of our airbrush products are water-based. Yep, that's exactly right. Love, blush, everything. I'm going to use Plum. 3 drops of our Plum blush. I'm going to show you. Can you see in there? There's not a lot of product in there, just a few drops. And I'm going to, because I found out what I was doing wrong last time, I turned my stylus here. I'm going to go straight towards my face to add some blush. And the blush that we choose for you is based on the complexion that you chose. So if you're a fairer complexion, we're not going to give you a stronger blush. Hi, Brenda, welcome. Not sure what you're asking in the new formula of what? All right, just gonna add a little bit of blush there. And earlier today, I went up on my temples just a little bit. And I'm gonna throw in a little curveball. I went shopping in my LUMINESS airbrush products this morning, and I picked up this matte bronzer. Yay! And I'm going to do that in the same way that I did my blush. I'm just going to make sure I have a towel down here that just kind of empties out my airbrush stylus. This says use the 3 or 4 drops in there. The 4-in-1, no, it does not. It's also a water base, the Silk formula. All right, we're gonna add some warmth here with some bronzer, but I still haven't done foundation yet. So we're gonna do all of these steps under our foundation because our foundation is just gonna soften out our look and cover anything else that we need. So I'm not too concerned on exactly how precise. I'm just giving myself a beautiful warmth. I love it. I feel like I'm a little sun-kissed, and I'm telling you, you don't need a lot of that one. Hey Wayna, we are doing on central timing. I'm going to pop, we do central time. That's where our home office is. I'm personally in Florida right now, but we do, all of our timing is on, all of our timing is central. So I just pop that up So we are going to be on the East Coast. It's 110 here. All right, so we got some bronzer going on. Just got some warmth going on. And now I'm going to do foundation. So hi, Umair, I see you. Okay, we are going to do our shade 030 in the Silk formula that Brenda was talking about. This is our 4-in-1. So it's going to, I'm going to use 6 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. We are going to start by just evening out the skin tone from the top to the bottom because we have all of the color underneath. So it's a little stronger than I normally like, but I know it's going to be peekabooing through my makeup. So see how everything is just starting to blend together? It's like flawless. And so whenever you have any kind of friends like this pimple that I had come in, I'm just doing a few passes over that where it's helping to build. Is the matte bronzer blending in all of the foundation? I put it on because I think it gives me a little bit of warmth. It's a totally different layer than the blush or the foundation. I added it to just give me some warmth. Like I feel like it's really put together my whole look. It really, like now that I'm peeking in the mirror, I'm really blended in. And that's what's beautiful. The foundation just kind of puts it all together. All right, it's all gone. Why not? If I could, I would. I just love the way that this all blends together. And if you are hesitant on trying different products, if you've never used blush or bronzer before, try it underneath because your foundation becomes your Instagram filter or whatever you want to call it. It just becomes that blur. It just blurs everything together. All right. So what do we think? We love it? Awesome. Love it. Umair, if you need to email us, please feel free. I can pop my email in the comments, or actually, you know what? I could pop that up for you on the screen if you'd like. Please feel free to email me directly. Happy to take any questions or comments that way. So just let me know. Everything is coming through the email. All right. Are you guys ready? Because I'm going to do something. Amber, I hope that answered your questions about the bronzer. So I use the bronzer for extra warmth because the blush just gives me color. All right. Are you ready to walk me through something my first time? Airbrush eyebrows. I've never, ever, ever done it. I did it on my hand, but I've never, ever done it on my face. So I was looking through these stencils and we come to you with a good amount here. I think it's like 9. 9? I dropped one earlier. That's what fell. I knew something fell. Okay. So it seriously, like, just, you're going to try it with me. Okay. I was looking at the brows. Does anybody here have the brows? I've never done it before. So let's try it. I was thinking 2. Yeah. You've tried it and can't do it. I think I'm going to have a balancing act here because I have my mirrors right here. Okay, I think I'm 2. So what I do want to do is, because I'm going to put a stencil on, I am going to just set my makeup with our translucent powder. So I use a big fluffy brush. I'm just going to set it with Lots of powder. No, I'm going to shake that powder off. See how now it's totally a different amount of powder. And when I set my powder, I'm just going to start down my nose and I'm going to go right over my eyebrows. The reason why I wanted to do that is to make sure that my stencil doesn't leave me any lines on my face, because I'm going to put that up there. Nancy, did you know we did brows with airbrush? So I absolutely love our translucent setting powder. It makes a huge difference. Hey, Karen, welcome. Makes a huge difference because I feel like I'm ready to go. I like to set my makeup, especially as summer is coming. Thank you, Amber. You're so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. We're coming together. We're going to try the brows. I am going to use, did I say 2? Did I say 2? I think I said 2. Okay. My mirror is down here. Let me see if I can squeeze it up here to get me a little better view for you guys. All right, we're going to come close. So I'm going to line this brow up. This one is most similar to my natural brow. So I'm going to hold it right there. I cannot see your comments right now, so hang tight for just a second. I'm going to use the brown. My stylist, oops. I don't know how many drops I put in there, so sorry guys. I only have 2 hands. As you can see, I tried it on my hand here. So I'm going to pull back on my stylus, gently fill in my brows. All right, are you ready? Oh, I did it! Oh, I might have pushed a little too hard. Yikes, right there, but what do we think? I did it! Oh, I love it. It's so easy. It's really about lining it up. Okay. Now, I'm wiping it off, so nice and clean. And now I have to flip it because I'm going to have the same brow on the other side. So I flipped it. If you're loving these videos, please subscribe to our channel. Please tell your friends, bring everybody on board because we love to hang out with the more the merrier. All right, here we go. Doing it again. And I can definitely feel it on my brows. Oh, wow. What do you think? I'm going to move my mirror so I can see. Okay, I dig it. Okay. I can do this. I feel good. I feel like I could do it. What do we think? Thank you, Amber. Yes, keeping up with my brows. Woo! Is a lot of work, but I make sure that I keep them on point because I think brows tell a big story about us. Nancy, she might do her brows a little different. I think that everybody has a little bit. That's what's so great about having me and Heather is because we're both going to come and show you different techniques, show you different ways to try everything. I just think it really I think that that's what's really beneficial of having multiple makeup artists on because we're going to come at you with different tips and tricks and we do things a little differently. And I think it's just exciting that way. I am going to just touch up a little bit with the powder because I did in my nerves, I pushed a little too hard. Sorry. All right. I am going to come back with our brow gel that's in the bottom of our 2-in-1 Define pencil and just give me a tiny bit more color. Just a tiny. Okay. All right, there we go. Amber, you can try these brows too. Does one angle then another? And that's why I keep coming back, learning different ways. Yeah. Oh, or what do we think? A little extra brow gel just gives me that little oomph. So I love it. And I love learning from other artists. I love learning from you. But guess what, guys? We're not done. We're going to do the rest of the look today. Yeah, why not? I think it just gives it a little bit of because I'm not really like, I feel like brows are like cousins, not twins. So I like when I have the brow gel, it just gives me a little bit of texture and makes them look a little more natural, but I get the color, like the pop of color from the airbrush. All right. Yes, Karen, brows do frame your face for sure. What in the world am I doing? Let me get you guys involved in the next step. The next step is we're going to do some eyes, and we're going to use our click and play. What's great about the click and play, if you haven't seen them before, you can create your own palettes. So you can just put together the combos that you like. And then I'm going to do this trio, and then this is my eyelid primer. So on the back here, just quick glance here, eyelid primer, coffee bean, cave, and desert is going to be my look today. Hi, Katana. Welcome, welcome. The brow pencil that I'm using is cocoa. So it's more of a cool brown and not a warm brown. All right, we're going to pop that primer on the eyelids. Just using your finger. And why not? If you want to start, you can actually try to do your brows. Just maybe start with a gel, and that just might make you feel a little bit more comfortable. Oh, good, Nancy. Yeah, the click and play, and then you just create your own. I don't like to have them closed when they're showing on the camera because they tend to have a glare. But they just click in and you create like a palette, whatever you like. Love them. Super, super smooth. Really easy to apply. So I'm going to start with Desert with a fluffy brush. And I'm just going to start in the center of my eye, and we're going to build all the way up to the brow and then back down. I haven't done eyeshadow with you guys yet, I don't think. Love it. I love this color even just by itself. I think it's just so pretty. It's not too stark if you don't like anything too white on your skin. So it just gives a really good nude base. Okay, here's the real truth. The real truth is coming. Cave. You know what? I'm going to take this out because I want to show you. Cave. Hands down. Hands down. My favorite. My absolute favorite. It's so versatile. So super versatile. So let's just put a little bit of color into the crease. Woo! I'm telling you, it really just shows up. So one trick that I always like to teach when I'm teaching makeup skills is set a barrier here. So from the end of your nose all the way out, that's where your barrier should be. Your color should not go farther than that. Now, if you're so new to eyeshadow that you're not really sure what to do, put the color down, blend in, and pick your brush back up. See how I'm picking the brush off my skin, coming back to the first place, and blending in. I'm not doing a windshield wiper because sometimes you go, woo, whoop. So it sometimes can go a little too far. All right, so these two you could easily just wear, just these two by themselves. Oh, good. Why not? You love it. And yes, Nancy, I mean, I'm telling you, seriously, it's like the coolest thing. You make your own palette and there you go. All right, doing the same. I want to give you a really good trick too. When you're holding your brush, this part right here is called the ferrule. So you want to hold back on your brush. The reason is it's like a hammer. You would never hold a hammer at the head of the hammer and try to hammer something in, right? You hold it back because if you want the weight of the hammer to do its job, right? So that's a little trick. Thank you, Amber. Yes. And Nancy, if you're new to eyeshadows and you're getting used to blending, start from the outside and come in. Because if you go inside out, you might go too far. And this can actually make your eyes look droopier and pull them down. So this way, see how lifted my eyes look? Because the illusion is still light here. So if you're new to shadow and you are not ready, if you're new to shadow and you're not ready to like free form, this is a really great trick for you to teach yourself, and you teach yourself muscle memory this way. So I've been doing makeup for 15 years now or more professionally. Don't tell anyone. But my hand is very used to where I need to stop. So can blend it up into that brow. So if you're feeling like they're not coming together or it's a little too heavy, you can always go back into that first color, the desert, and just kind of swipe over top. Oh, Amber, you're going to love it. And when you're ready, we are here for you. Oh, why not? You have to try these. I mean, seriously, do we love this? This is just 2 colors. Like, I feel like I'm really coming together. But wait, there's more. We're going to get into some more color too. We're going to use the last color in the set that we used. So here's the deal. The primer is the end, right? So the primer is the end piece. So see how these have the clicking piece? So the primer is the end. So it's a must-have. Yes, ma'am. Oh, Nancy, yes, ma'am. I have been doing makeup professionally for over 15 years. Yep. All right. I'm going to use a smaller, more dense brush on this part, and I'm going to just push some color right here in my outer corner. And then I'm not going to use that brush anymore. So I'm not going to use that brush anymore because I don't want to put any more color there. I just want to soften that out. Ta-da! A little sexy smoldery right there. Brenda, I did not use airbrush foundation on my eyelids. I used our primer here, click and play. And I'm going to put the colors back together. And I'll do that again after I'm done all my shadows. We used Desert, Cave, Coffee Bean, and Primer. So this is my little quad. I'm going to leave that up there for just a second. Pop these in your cart, everyone. They're buy 3, get 1 free. So you get all 4 for the price of 3. We have that little combo deal always going on. So you can always be sure to get that primer. We're going to do the same thing out here. And yes, Nancy, we're going to go inside. We're going to blend it in. You see the difference? Not blended, blended. So I'm going to push the color in. Lay it down is what it's called. So I'm going to lay it down. And then I'm going to blend it in towards my nose, because I don't want to get any deep out here. Do you see how it's nice and even? And I'll have it a big mess anywhere. What do we think? Are you guys loving this video? I hope that you're sharing this video because this is really fun. I love hanging out with you guys. And here's one little bit of one little nugget. If you like the way that this is coming, the further in towards your nose, the smokier it becomes. So you can turn this into a really smoky eye if you bring it all the way in. Or if you come in too much, on the contrary, take your finger into your desert and you can soften that over top if you want it to be slightly softer. I mean, how beautiful is it? Like I love this. I love this combo. So it is desert, cave, coffee bean, and primer. That's it. Oh, do you love it? Do you think it's glamorous? I love just like a clean, matte, brown, smoky corner to my eye. And let's just make sure I'm even because I'm looking in the camera. I just want to make sure in real life I'm even because I'm not going anywhere later. You know, got jokes like it matters. Nobody's going to see me. Just my dog named Blush. All right, we're even, Steven, right? Oh, Amber, you are the absolute sweetest. I love these. Okay, so let me put the colors up really quick. So if you want to write down the numbers, it's 1, 3, 13, and the primer. Okay. I'm going to use that same like firmer brush, and I'm just going to smudge a little under my eye for a little liner look. And everybody loves a little bit of pop, so I might have made that up, but I do. Have you used or seen our optics palette? Out of this world. I mean, it feels like you just plugged it in. This is going to take this look up a notch. So Mirage is right here. It's this peachy one. I'm going to pop this right, hello, right there. And then use a finger that doesn't have the product on it just to smooth it out. Look at that. Woo! I love it. It's like we turn the lights on. Nancy, rewatch it. It's so good. I'm loving hanging out with you guys. You guys are like my new BFFs. Did you know that? All right, I'm gonna grab this pencil, and we're gonna use a brown eyeliner. Excuse me. Do you love that? I love it. All right, brown eyeliner. See, I tried my brow earlier. When you're using a liquid liner, you want to use the side of it. And you can see I'm not really dragging it. I'm just barely touching it on my skin. Love it. And what I do to all of you, my wonderful friends, let me blend that in a little bit. I always do mascara last because you never know what you want to add. Because right now I did want to add just a little bit of a sharpness in this crease. See how you can take something from like subtle and matte to like va boom in like 2 seconds? What do we think? Okay, I'm going to keep going, keep it moving because I want to add, I got to do the lips and we'll finish with the lashes. Oh, just kidding. I was kidding. This one is my favorite. This, it's called Facet. And oops, I'm going to put that one right here. and then blend it out. This one has like a pinky hue to it. Let me see if I can. Can you see it? Oh, I can't see it. All right, but you can see what it does. It is what I like to say, and my niece likes to say. We like to say that it's bomb. All right, I'm going to use Clarity, this one right here, and just give myself a little bit of an extra boost. A little glow. Oh, Amber, thank you so much. I absolutely love. Hello. Okay, we're going to do some lips. Now I'm going to do a really fun combo. We're just going to make my lips look nice and big and plump. And I am going to overline just a little bit. So when I start my lip pencil, I do it right in the middle and I make an X. That helps me get a sharp Cupid's bow. And I am just going slightly outside my natural line. Same for the bottom. Our lip pencils are buy one, get one free right now. Out of this world. Okay, this color is Stark. Let's see. Here we go. All right, and we're about to wrap it up with our lip plumping jelly. Amazing. So I'm going to and I love that you can put this on with your fingers. Because it really melts the product in. All right. Hair is coming down. Mascara is coming on. Ready to go. If you have not used our lip plumping jelly, like it is out of this world. It has a little tingle to it. It has an amazing nude finish. Oh, thanks, Karen. Thanks for staying with us and finishing out the look. You guys, if you've joined me before, you've seen so natural. Or we can step it up to a little bit more glam. And that's the amazing transformation of makeup. Like, all right, hair is coming down. I might have a date. Like this look is called Might Go on a Date with Myself in my house tonight. Okay, so totally coming together, totally different look. Digging the eyes. Loving the fuller pout, but it's doing a little bit more of the nude. If you're in that light to medium skin tone range, the Stark lip pencil has to go on your list. Has to go on your list. Wynette, is the mascara waterproof? Is that what you're asking? Oh, and my cheeks are glowing. I think that my cheeks are glowing because I feel so privileged and blessed to be here with you guys doing makeup together and having so much fun. Like, I pinch myself that this is what I get to do every day and see you guys, because you guys, I mean, this is so, so fun. No, this mascara is not waterproof, but I feel like it's super water resistant. Like, I don't get the black, like, runny that you can get, or the transfer that you can get from other mascaras. So I really, really think it's mostly like water resistant, but it is not a PIA to get off. All right. And then you can't go wrong with just a little bit of translucent powder to finish. And this one is definitely a little bit more, I've done all the steps. I have a little bit more drama eyes. I've lined my lips. Oh, Nancy, you were the sweetest. Oh my gosh. You guys are making me blush. This has been so fun. I love doing full face makeup with you guys. You can check us all out. We can start to post some schedules if that's something that's going to be helpful. Heather is going to be coming live today at 2 and 4. She's going to be doing her full face as well, I think at her 4 o'clock. So we just... Oh, I look smoking hot. Oh my God, you guys are the sweetest. I feel like, hey, Blush, do you want to have a date? My dog's name's Blush. So maybe she'll come to one of our, maybe she'll come and be super famous on YouTube because she likes to play with Blush too. So I thank you all for joining me. Please subscribe, please like, please come back. I will be back tomorrow. I think tomorrow's schedule, I'm going to be doing the 8, 10, and 12. Remember, those are central times. So if, so keep that in mind. I did post those. They're going to be swirling around here so that you guys can come and see us, bring your friends, but we'll be doing something more fun. And then I will finish tomorrow's noon. We'll be doing full face again at noon. So I hope that we see you guys there. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for your support, and we will see you next time. And I hope that you love your airbrush system as much as I do. I really feel like it is so much easier to do your makeup and so quick. And we just had some fun with our shadows today. So pick up your click and plays, and then those 2 buy one, get one on your lip pencils. We'll see you next time. Bye, guys.